Use a ring light. Makes me feel like a Kardashian or something. That happens almost every day, and our cabinets are getting completely ruined, scratched, had to be repainted. So we're gonna fix that problem today. Let me show you what I'm planning on. Hey guys, welcome back to the Wanderlust Handyman. I'm here again today with Henry.
Hello.
We're gonna be working on a project that, like most around here, I've put off for about 3 years. So should be a simple project, but let's show you what we're working with. What you're seeing here is the entrance to our laundry room. This house was built in the 50s. It's a very narrow space here where they built these cabinets on this side and broom closet here. So what we've had to do is use a baby gate for the last several years because our cat litter box is in here. You can see it back here. And the dogs do like to go in there from time to time and look for a treat. So this baby gate has been our solution, but it requires constant tightening and loosening and going in and out. So as you can see, it's a very narrow opening. I've looked at some of the pre-built gates that slide, or the mesh ones that roll out of a roll. And the other issue that we have is that we cannot attach a closer to the other side like those things require, because the other side is a cabinet door. So if the gate comes from here and comes over, if you attach it here, then this cabinet can't open. So there's a lot of things at play here that are causing us issues, and this is why I've put it off for so long. So after looking at a couple other videos on YouTube, I've decided that I'm going to try to make my own. We need it pretty quick, so I'm going to make all the parts to it, try to get it installed today, and then I'll take those parts off and repaint them so they look a lot better. We are going to use the cheap Walmart gate. Eventually I want to build a nice one, like with a frame and nice material inside, but what we're going to do with this one is we're going to kind of harvest the pieces we want out of it, screw them together and make them stable without the adjustment bar on it, and then attach that to our system. So let me show you what we're gonna be planning on doing today. One thing that I'm noticing with filming these videos is that lighting is constantly a problem, and I just have a hard time saying I'm gonna use a ring light. Makes me feel like a Kardashian or something.
There's people that are dying.
Okay, so Henry's gonna show you how we're gonna put this on the wall. So go ahead, Henry. So we're gonna install these boards, the sliders onto it, and then it will slide out like this. Okay, so this is gonna look a little rough against this wall. At the end of it, I don't want it to look like what it looks like right now. I don't want it to look like something I just threw together. So we're going to install this, and we're going to countersink the screw holes so that maybe we can fill it in with putty later. I'm not making any promises though. But we'll countersink the screw holes. We'll make it nice and level so that the gate is directly in the center of the board here. And that's just because we need enough space to get the gate off of the wall. So this is going to provide us, we can put just a couple holes in our actual wall, and then put the rest of the screw holes into this board for this hinge to go on right here. So this gives us a nice base, but it also gives us about ½ an inch off of the wall so that the gate can slide forward without meeting any resistance. And it will also allow the gate to come back some if it needs to have more space in the opening. That's another thing that we ran into, is as these hinges slide out, right, you need enough to go out for the gate to go all the way across the opening. But when it comes back, if it doesn't have enough space to come backwards, then the gate's still going to be hanging out in the opening. So We've pre-measured that, so hopefully this all works out right, and when I install this, it doesn't look horrible. So we're gonna get to work. All right, guys, so we have the wood installed on the wall. As you can see, it's nice and secure. So that's gonna allow us to put these sliders on like this, and fingers crossed that this works out, because if not, I put 6 holes in the wife's wall, and the next video will be me trying to fix 70-year-old sheetrock, and that's not going to work out too well. So wish us luck. I made a mark so that I can secure this gate where it won't slide on width anymore. So I'm going to screw it in at the top and the bottom and make it go together, and then we can remove the sliding parts of it. Alright guys, so here is a quick look at what it's supposed to look like. Now I still have some finishing touches. I still have to put the bottom track on, because I wouldn't really trust this for any weight or anything. So let's see what it looks like. What do you think, Henry?
It's good. It's good.
We'll get rid of the cheap Walmart gate eventually, and build a proper frame that doesn't have 2 layers to it. Like, you see how this has the original 2, like front and back. But this is a quick here now, let's fix it and quit beating our doors to death by knocking this gate over. Yeah, I was just thinking that maybe it's too high, because the little dog maybe could go underneath it.
Yeah, she's way too tall to be. I need to let the dogs in.
Yeah, that's not bad. Okay, we're gonna finish this up, and then we'll see where we're at. All right, guys. So I've got the bottom track on now, and I was coming to an issue with getting the gate to stop, to not go past this point. So I was looking for a stop material, and I found this little thing that was on the end of the track already, and it fits perfectly with a screw right through the center of it. So I've pre-drilled a hole, and I'm going to put this as my stopping point, and that should stop that track from extending over that door frame. Max, what do you think, buddy? Oh, you look sad. You don't get to eat any cat litter today. But you can come on in. Come on, come on. There you go. Alright, say goodbye to the people, Max. Say goodbye to the... Oh, God. Say goodbye to the people. See you on the next one. Hey, guys. So we finished our project up. We did not paint it today, because it's such a pretty day here. We decided to get a little exercise in. So this is how we're going to end our day. Riding on the rail trail here in North Carolina. We may have made one more stop just to close out the good day. See you guys on the next video.